Hi everyone, welcome back to the part 2 of this August 2024 Gann analysis. So in the previous video we had discussed about Nifty, and the same way I'll be trying and giving you my view based on Gann analysis for Bank Nifty. So to begin with, this video is based on cycles as I explained in the Nifty. So same way I'll be beginning from the bottom of March 2020. So from here again, cycles I've explained in the previous video, just applying the same thing. I'm not going to repeat it. So considering this as the bottom, this was this green line, what you are seeing here, this was 18,100. This was your first short term reversal, and after that this was midpoint of medium term bull cycle, and this was your medium term final target, and this was extended target and also long term bull cycle midpoint. And this is all whatever you're saying, it is not after the moves. This is from here, it is calculated based on mathematical cycles using Gann principles. Now if you observe, now I have not highlighted all the price levels based on the cycles that I follow, and there are medium term short term corrections in between, but I am focusing only on the long term bull cycle, so I'm not pointing out or highlighting on the bear cycles which came in between, as I mentioned in the Nifty video. So now you observe how these vibrations affect and give corrections. See, now this was long term bear cycle. Inside long term, this was bull reversals. So this was medium term, short term, inside the long term bear cycle. Now, as I explained in the Nifty video, when we clear this, then the long term bear cycle gets deactivated, and above this it will be long term bull cycle in full swing. So now this was the reaction from here when it hit long term bull cycle midpoint. Now once it clears, this was your long term final target of this bull cycle, which deactivated the bear cycle in the past, which was 2020. Now I'm not discussing anything about all these corrections which came, which is part of, again I'm repeating, so please don't mind, I'm repeating again. Every bull cycle will have multiple bear cycles and bull cycles, short, medium, but what matters is the destination of what it has planned. So this the destination from here, this was your minimum target based on, again, long term cycle will result in long term reversal, which was this target. Now for this was extended target for in the long term bull cycle. Now anything above this will activate super cycle. This is where the super cycle was active. Now as I said, Bank Nifty and Sensex have already activated the super cycle, which means very positive. Time was also in favor, price was also in favor, so everything was going in favor in terms of the performance of Nifty, Bank Nifty, and Sensex, and many other indexes also, sectors. Now, once this super cycle is active, what are the targets? Now, as I said, every cycle will have a midpoint. Now, the top which we have made recently in August or in July with respect to Bank Nifty, this was just above the super cycle midpoint of bull cycle. So this is where I want in the telegram mentioning to be prepared for a correction. Now this was giving small correction and Nifty was performing, Bank Nifty was not performing for some time. The reason for that was this: it was not letting this to move up easily. Now when we are at the midpoint of larger cycles, it takes time because time should get activated. Till this point of time, June, July, bulls were favored by time also. So price was also in favor, time was also in favor. Every time it used to come, the previous time used to offer them support, and it used to go up. Now, as I mentioned in Nifty also, August is make or break for any index till November, December. Now we hit successfully the super cycle midpoint. Now where is the next target for this super cycle which is active from here? Now this target, even if I say, nobody will believe, like the way I had mentioned in Nifty also, all these targets, you can refer back to my videos. These points were already forecasted at least 2 years back. Now for the same reason, I'm not going to mention what is the final target, but I'll give you the next vibration level for this super bull cycle. So this one, which is 57 300, you can consider anything above 5700, you need to worry, because if this does not clear again, it will come down. We reach here after this correction is complete, which is happening in the present. Now we are trading in between the next vibration and the lower vibration at the midpoint, and this midpoint created a short term reversal. So now, considering this as a bear cycle beginning inside long term bull run, which is super cycle, where is your next reversal? See, from here, which was based on whatever I had mentioned about the dates in the telegram, after this hit, considering this as the high, it had a short term correction first, which was till here, which was the support of previous super cycle, I mean midpoint. Now, after getting below that, it is trying and going, it is trying to meet the lower vibration, which is here. Now, will this come here straight away? It won't, because it's not just the price, time also should favor bears. So it's always like this: time favors bulls or bears. If time does not favor, the falling market can turn around. For example, sixth was an important price time squaring in Bank Nifty. Now, because of that, this is squaring of price and time based on geometry and also the annual cycles. The reason for Bank Nifty to stop was squaring of price and time both together. The price value and the time value was same. Whereas in Nifty, it was only the time support. There was no price squaring. It was only time squaring. So there is a lot of difference between time and price squaring, time and time squaring, and only price squaring. So what is important of all of this? Time is important. Now, coming back to this, from here, this was your short term, which I have not mentioned, because for Bank Nifty, short term happens in 1 or 2 days. Every 2 days, there will be a short term rise and short term fall, because that range and Bank Nifty vibration is very high. Now, after clearing that, this is heading towards medium term bear cycle. Now, in this medium term bear cycle, this pink line is your midpoint. Now, once we fail the midpoint, what is its target? Its target is final target of medium term bear cycle, which we have already achieved on 6th. This is where I said don't enter fresh shots and wait for any kind of reversal only if the time favors. Time has stopped the move. At the same time, trend is also changed with respect to the bulls. Whereas in Nifty, bulls are still in control, whereas in Bank Nifty, bears have taken control. So the difference between Nifty and Bank Nifty is totally different. The trend on Bank Nifty on higher time frames is also changed, but time has blocked temporarily. Now what happens? We need to wait till August end. As I said, August high low is important, and August is make or break for Bank Nifty. Geometrically also, Bank Nifty is under stress, which I'm going to make another video where I'll be explaining only based on geometry without doing any of this mathematical calculations. Now, with respect to this particular video, I'll just explain with respect to the cycles. Now, this is your target, which is complete. Now, extended target for this is this. Now, unless we don't break this, we cannot reach here. So, this is an important support, which is 49,700. So, if we break, this is your next target. So, anybody who shorts below this, be aware that there is a midpoint for long-term bears, which can create a up move and then it can come down. That is another scenario. If this activates, if the long term bear cycle activates from this top, if this breaks, what is your target? This is your target. Now, before we reach this target, it has to clear this, the lower super vibration point of this super cycle which is active. Now, let's say it also breaks. Now, whether it breaks or not, I don't know, because if it has to take support at that point of time when it reaches there at that price value, time has to support. If time supports, there will be a reversals like this. See this. This was a move down. It took support from this lower vibration of the super cycle and then it went back. And it took all the stop losses of the people who went short here. So this was the actual first correction which came from the midpoint. And then again it took support from the previous lower vibration of the super cycle and went back. Now, what is the situation now? We need to break this. This is your next target. This will be our next important support. If the price stays below this, you can consider the long term bear cycle is active, and that target would be this and this. If this also breaks, this is extended target where we will reach the place where this super cycle was active. Now, if this also breaks, then we are getting into a bigger correction where the super cycle will get deactivated. And again, it will start from the beginning. Now, from the beginning, it all depends on how it ends and how time favors Bank Nifty. Now, whatever the dates I mentioned in Nifty video, the same dates are applicable. So, what are those dates? I'll quickly mention it. So, it all started from 24th July to 6th, which has paused at the current situation. This is the support. Now, if this support breaks, the next time will be from 6th August till 20th August, and in between, same way like in Nifty, 14th will be important. Now, how do we trade these dates? I have explained in my old videos, previous videos. All you have to do is on that particular day, mark the high and the low like this. You can use whatever tool you want. This was 6th, this was 6th. So till the time the 6th high and the 6th low does not clear, it won't go anywhere. It will be in this range. If it breaks, you can expect till 14th it may continue to fall. Now, or it can stay in the same range, traveling inside time, making the same and the same low at 14th or 20th. So it all depends after it breaks the high or the low. And if it breaks high, till where it will go? It will go to the previous time. What is the previous time? It is 24th July. Now, before 24th July, there is another date which is 30th July. So, where is 30th July? This is your 30th July. See, whatever I said now, till the time we don't clear 6th, it can't go there, or till the time it does not clear the low, it cannot fall. Likewise, 30th July was the previous date. It didn't clear upwards, it cleared down, and there was a gap down till the next time. Now, all these points are related with time. Bank Nifty is moving in complete sync with price and time squaring for swing trades. Intraday, it goes sideways and sometimes it goes out of sync, but in Bank Nifty, time and price is moving together. So, this was price time squaring, that is the reason it has stopped. Now, the next date, you need to wait after 14th or 20th. So, till then, the range will be this. Till the time we don't clear this, it cannot reach here. Till the time we don't clear, it cannot reach here. So the range will be this much. So if in case, based on the news and other things, if there is a panic, do pay attention to this support if there is any gap down tomorrow. I mean, that is Monday. Or if it's trading below this, you may expect this and then this. Okay. So that's all for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe and also click on the like button. And I'll be doing regular videos with everyday view based on intraday charts, and I'll give you the levels on regular basis. So please continue to watch and support. Okay. So I wish you all the best and happy trading. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.